This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to Teresa's Den. My name is Teresa, and I'm very much... Hi, how are ya? I am fantabulous. Why? Because it's the motherfucking Sephora sale. And this is a motherfucking Sephora haul. Because you know, I'm that bitch that likes to buy shit, and I don't apologize for it. So, yeah, I don't care. Anyway. If you've been living under a large rock and you didn't realize, the Sephora sale is here. And depending on your level, you can save anywhere from 10%, which is very sad, all the way to 20%, which is less sad, but still sad. Sephora doesn't know how to do good discounts, okay? Yeah. Anyway, from April 5th to April 15th, if you use the code YAYSAVE, you can save some money off your order. Please note, from the 5th to the 15th, it's for Rouge, and then from the 9th to the 15th, it's Insider and VIB. So, any hoosies. Now, funny story. I placed a lot of orders because I like stuff. I like stuff, I do, I really do. But no, I haven't really bought a lot of things this year, and it pretty much stems from me moving. And also, I don't know about you, but makeup has kind of been like limp a little bit. And so I figured a lot of this stuff, like, why pay full price when I can get it on sale? So in today's video, I'm going to show you all the stuff that I picked up during my physical Sephora runs. I say physical Sephora runs because I did also place an order for online stuff. But that motherfucker's not even here yet. So I don't anticipate that one showing up until probably a week from now, because when it's the sale, if I buy anything online, it usually takes a week and a day to get here. So here are all the things that I picked up during my many visits to 3 different Sephora stores. And the reason why I did 3 different Sephora stores is because not every Sephora store has everything that I want. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe I was just perusing around a little bit and I saw some things in the store that I was like, you know what? I wasn't gonna get you, but you look good, so I'm gonna pick you up now. So before I show you all the bullshit that I bought, a couple things off the top. Number 1, this is not me bragging. Y'all know I have 2 jobs, and if you didn't know, I have 2 jobs. I'm an adult. I don't have children. I can spend my money on anything I want. If I want to blow money on, I don't know, Cheez-Its, I can. That's where I'm at in life. I got that Cheez-It money, okay? I don't even know what the fuck that means, but basically, long story short, this is not me bragging. This is just me showing y'all what I got, because much like me, we are all nosy, right? And we want to know what we spend our money on. So please know, everything that I show in today's video, I'm going to be featuring in upcoming videos for the next 87 months. The second thing I want to say is shop responsibly. You know what's in your finances. Don't go into debt for makeup. It is not worth it. And number 3, just have a good time. Just sit back, relax, have a Diet Coke, whatever the f you like, and just enjoy all the splendor, okay? This is going to be probably a weird video because I'm in a very weird mood. The solar eclipse is happening. Mercury is in retrograde. I feel like I'm about 3 seconds away from turning into like a wild animal. So it should be an interesting video. So without further ado, let me show you all the that I bought. Okay, listen, y'all know I'm a sucker for a makeup bag, okay? And I love these little sets. I always get them every year. It's for a great cause, which is awesome. And I think this is the first year where it actually is in a makeup bag. Oh, no, I take that back. I think there was another year it was in a makeup bag, but majority of the time it's just like in that stupid box that usually all like Sephora favorite sets come in. But this one is super cute and I just couldn't resist. I absolutely love this makeup bag. It's so good. So this is what you get in here. A bunch of, okay. So most of the stuff is kind of, I would say, like more like deluxe size samples, with the exception of this. This is a full size one of this product, but we have stuff from the Inky List, Fenty, Paula's Choice, which I actually heard a lot of good things. Ooh, St. Jane. I actually haven't had St. Jane in a minute. I like St. Jane. They have a lot of CBD, super good. Oh, my favorite, Super Goop. Peter Thomas Roth, we have the Water Drenched, whatever. This looks like a super deluxe sample, Isle of Paradise. Okay, what the f is this? Oh, self-tanning drops. Unkept chicken to rotisserie chicken in no time. We have Shiseido, Dr. Dennis Gross, K-Skin. Ooh, I love this stuff. This is the Dr. Dart CC Pear, really good for redness. You have Innisfree, which Actually, is this the one I have? There's one that I have from Innisfree. I don't know if it's this one, but I do like Innisfree though. Then we have, ooh, Dermalogica. I didn't even know they had one. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Then we have, ooh, Summer Fridays. Actually been meaning to try this one. I had not tried this one yet. And then we have good old motherfucking Kiehl's. And then my favorite, a silica packet. All right. So I like these because one, as someone who moved to this bog ass state and I look like this, which by the way, I got my blood work done the other day. I am lacking vitamin D and I need to go get more vitamin D in me. Oh, good. Anyway, I thought I was getting enough. Apparently not. So because of that, I need to go stand in the sun at least like 10 minutes a day, probably. But I'm always looking for new SPF, and I love stuff like this because I get to kind of try things out and all that good stuff. And plus, I mean, bitch, we're doing it for the fucking bag. So the bag is really cute. She's corduroy, or probably faux corduroy, or actually, what is she? She's 95% cotton, 5% polyester. Okay, I mean, she feels like corduroy to me, whatever. Anyway, she looks like this. She's a floppy bitch, so you can kind of put a bunch of shit in her, which I really actually like and appreciate. The only thing though is I wish it had a little bit more kind of, I don't know, structure. I don't know, like it's floppy. I like that, and I could, like I said, shove a bunch of shit in here, but like, I don't know, sometimes I wish I can just have a little bit of structure to here. Maybe some boning would be nice. But anyway, we love this. And again, for good cause. So this is one of the things I picked up. I'm making it my mission to pretty much buy every one of these fucking things ever. I picked up 4 of them actually before the sale because I just couldn't fucking wait. And I'm so happy that I'm just been in love with the formula that I decided to get these 2 just to complete my set. This is so good. If you're looking for a nice, beautiful, luminous blush that doesn't have any sort of like craft glitter bullshit, that just looks very seamless on the skin, at least from my experience anyway, this is something worth checking out. It reminds me of the highlighter in the sense that it is very fucking glowy and just, oh, fucking stunning. And the highlighter paired with this, just, it makes you look like the most delectable alien slut to ever exist in the world. So these are wonderful. So the 2 shades that I missed out on is Joy and Truth. So let me give you some swatches. Ooh, ah. You know what's interesting? Why did this one come with a fucking bag, but this one didn't? I don't want to think about that for too long. So this is Truth. Yes, bitch. See, I just like how you can kind of share it out. It's just so fucking pretty. Like, I think this is probably the only one that I'm really gonna have to not go too fucking ham with, because then I'm going to look like every cigarette ad from the fucking 80s. Just deep blush, smoking a fucking Parliament light. So yeah, I gotta be kind of mindful of that. But, oof. I don't know, there's just something so beautiful and silky about these guys. Actually, they kind of look almost fucking identical. Oh no, okay. They kind of look identical, right? You know, on the second thought, did I really need both of them? Shit, they actually really, well, this one definitely has more of like an orangey hue to it, but whatever, okay, whatever. But I like these, so I like them. I can't wait to be really mad in like 2 months from now when I realize they look exactly the same and I probably didn't need one of them. Learn from my mistake, kids. The next product is Fenty. So this is the Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter. I have it in the shade Pretty Pearls. And this one I was kind of intrigued about from my Makeup Bingo video, but I was like, this is something that I fucking want to get on sale. There's no fucking reason for me to pay full price for this. And look at her. She is very basic, bitch. This is like an Anne highlighter through and through. But there's something like just really fucking sexy about this highlighter. When I swatched it in store, I was like, you know what? I need to like shut the fuck up. Because this actually is very, very fucking blinding, and it just makes my skin look like a fucking mirror. And that's what I want. I want something that when I'm in the right lighting, when the sun hits my cheekbones, I can blind you, all right? You're gonna have to wear the fucking solar eclipse glasses around me because I'm about to burn your fucking retinas, all right? I love this. So I'm super excited to fucking try this one out. If you're looking for a wet slut, Fenty is a good time. But I will say though, I kind of wish they had like the embossing of the FB. Like, that's kind of lazy. I don't like that, but whatever. I'll shut the fuck up. I needed to pick this up from Dior. So this is the Forever Glow Star Filter. I really love the highlighters they just put out, and If you haven't seen my Sephora recommendations video, I'll link it in the corner. I love the pearly shade one. That's so good. I tried the pink one. For whatever reason, the pink one just does not show up on my skin, which is weird. It kind of blends into nothing, which freaks me the fuck out. So like, that's an absolute no. But they did release another shade, but I can't really tell if it is going to work out for me because it's like a beige color, which I'm like, okay, maybe I could fuck with this. But I was kind of hoping they would have it in store. And apparently a lot of the Sephora's have it in stock, or at least they say it's in stock. But in reality, it's not there. It just says it's like in transit or some shit like that. So I imagine probably sometime like next week, there'll be a shipment of it. I think it's like number 17. So I kind of want to go and see it in person just because of the experience between, you know, the pearly shade and the pink shade. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to pick up one of those, but since they didn't have it, I took it as a sign to like, I don't know, walk away. So this though, this seems super fucking interesting. It kind of, you know, is another one of those like Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter products, and I'm all about them. So I have it in the shade 0 because for Dior, I'm pretty much the shade 0. And this just looks super, super nice, super lovely. I think this can be kind of pretty much used like the Hollywood Flawless filter in the sense that this can be a primer. This can be also worn alone just to kind of have a more of like a nice dewy moment. But I think shade 0, if you are like me, uncooked chicken, this is going to be perfect. It's not too much. I look like I'm just, I don't know, healthy. And I love that for me. Love that. I really, really, really love the matte version of the CC cream. I don't know why, but the matte version of it is, to me, the best one, which is funny because I don't like matte products at all. Like, I really don't love them. I'm more of like a natural matte, if anything, but I am a dewy little bitch. And so the fact that a matte product kind of like stopped me in my tracks and I was like, wow, this is actually like beautiful on my skin, really has to be something special in my opinion. So initially, when I pulled this during Makeup Bingo, I just thought like it was like a shade extension or whatever. And then I realized, oh, no. This is natural matte. This is something that's completely different. So I wanted to pick it up, but I was like, you know what? Sephora sale's just right around the River's Bend. So I'm just going to fucking wait and just pick this up for 20% off. So I have it in the shade Fair Beige. Ugh, I'm like an animal fucking opening it up like this. Let me show you what it looks like. Ooh. I would say that this one was kind of an interesting shade because I feel like it looks like really just kind of too deep for my hands. But my face is definitely a little bit tanner than the rest of my fucking body, as you can see. Like, it's like shocking. I can definitely blind you, but this shade is gonna look really good on my face. God, I fucking hope so now. Now I'm starting to question everything. Fuck. Anyway, was this the lightest shade? No, I think there was a lighter shade, and the lighter shade I just felt like looked too light, almost to the point where I started noticing all of my dry texture, and that's when I know like something is like way too light for me, is when I just see every fucking mistake I've ever made in my life. And this one, I don't. It kind of concealed it. It hides it. But I think it's going to be one of those products that I think I might need to start fucking like tanning the rest of my body. Who the fuck am I? First, I started getting into fragrance. Now I'm talking about fucking tanning. I don't know what is going on, okay? Obviously, the solar eclipse is going to eat us all. But I'm excited though. I'm excited because I feel like I can be a little bit more cooked now. But you know what? Actually, fuck Sephora's lighting, okay? Because why is this looking fucking orange now? You're orange, bitch. What is it? Didn't look like this in the store. It looks so much better. Did I get the right shade? Oh, fuck. Maybe I didn't get the right fucking shade. Oh, fuck me. Okay, fuck me. Well, oh my, I look like an Oompa Loompa, right? Like, what the fuck? We're gonna come back to this one. Maybe I picked up the wrong shade. Fuck me. All right. Speaking of silly fucking things, I wanted to try this, okay? Milk makeup is very fucking Gen Z gimmicky bullshit right now. But I don't know. Listen, I don't know what happened, okay? But I've kind of heard good things about this one. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm gonna have that same experience, but watch me not have that same experience, and watch it's only gonna be good for those that have like, you know, fucking baby skin, not some old bitch skin. So we're gonna try this one out, but this is the Cloud Glow. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is so fun. Oh my God, okay. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, it smells like food. What is in here? What is this? That's no food. What is this food smell? This is supposed to have food. Oh, it's turmeric. Turmeric extra. Is that turmeric? I don't know. It smells like sweet and savory. So, I mean, I smell delicious. I kind of want to take a bite a little bit, but fuck me. Like, I don't know. I like this. This looks nice. Let's hope that this is going to work on my face. I couldn't resist, okay? I really wanted to try this so badly. This is from Glow Recipe. This is the Sun Glow. I've tried the ones from Tarte, and that was interesting. So I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to be like. But I love the bottle. I don't know, it's just so pretty. Let's see. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Every time I get drops like these, and I say every time, it's like literally the two fucking products I own. Okay, good job, Theresa. I always get fucking nervous, and I'm like, you know, is this problematic? I feel like the Tarte ones were definitely a little bit more problematic. I think this actually just looks like I have a nice healthy glow, which I mean, come on, like uncooked chicken, rotisserie chicken. I like it. I like it. I kind of hope that this really works well on the skin, because then this might be like my go-to thing for the summer, or actually any day, because like fucking Florida, every day is summer here. Whatever. I love this. I only bought one palette, which is so funny. I actually bought a surprising amount of lip products. I don't know, palettes I'm just like not really into these days. I don't know, I feel like I have so many fucking eyeshadow palettes. It's like, do I really need one more? It has to be really something special. I'm gonna rip it open like a fucking animal, Jesus, okay. Ooh, this is gonna be satisfying. Okay, if I can just fucking, really? Come on, bitch. Ooh, that felt good. So this is what she looks like. So good. This palette, I don't know. I have the neutral one, which is one that I kind of briefly talked about in my Sephora recommendations video. I don't think you can pick this one up anymore, but this one you can. I don't know. There's just something special about this kind of formula that is just so fucking nice. So in one part of the pan, it's kind of like this putty texture, and the other side is like a matte shadow. And I mean, I love pinky colors like this. I want to actually kind of feel it like, I kind of feel like those really look like my skin tone. But that's so nice. There's just something really pretty about this formula that just works so well on the eyes. It's one of those palettes that I feel like does the work for you. Like you don't have to like waste your time jerking it off. Like she can blend like nobody's fucking business. Ah, it's just so good. It's so fucking good. I can't wait to use this palette. But yeah, this is the only eyeshadow palette that I actually picked up in store. I did look at the like Too Faced one, and I almost grabbed it. And then I thought to myself, don't be a stupid bitch. So I put it back. But yeah, anyway, I cannot wait to play with this in a future video. I really wanted to try this one. This is from Tatcha. This is the Silk Sunscreen. They upgraded the packaging, so I'm really curious about this. Alex absolutely loves this SPF. This is the best thing that works for him. I like it, but not as much as my Supergoop. So this is more for my boy Alex. We got to make sure that his skin is protected. And of course, I'll let you know in a future video in like, you know, I don't know, a segment we'll call Alex's Corner. And we'll let you know if he likes this or he prefers the old weird fucking condiment packaging. Actually, I think this one looks more like a condiment. Either way, we'll do a compare and contrast of both of these guys. This I'm super excited about. This is Summer Friday's Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum. I really like the Jet Lag product. I think it's really great. I've been loving a lot of things from Summer Fridays. They haven't really steered me wrong quite yet, and knock on this table, they continue to keep moving in the right direction. This is an adorable eye cream, and I can only hope that it has the same properties as the Jet Lag mask, meaning it's gonna hydrate my skin, give me that plump hot dog feel that I love, and overall make my fine lines a little bit softer looking. So let's hope that this is gonna be good. I got one hair care product, and this is from K18. This is the Air Wash, probably one of the most expensive fucking products for hair that I've ever purchased. I think this was like $48 normally, but with the 20% discount, it was whatever, you could do the math. So I'm hopeful that this is, I honestly don't know. I have a sick feeling that I'm gonna be like, this is bullshit, considering I really did not love their hair oil. I just felt like it was too heavy. I'm kind of curious if I'm gonna have like the same experience, but fingers crossed on that one. But excited to try this. And I also got one more skincare product. This is the Dr. Jart Intensive Soothing Repair Serum. This is a new one as well. Anything from the CC Pear line, I feel like has done absolute wonders for my redness. And it always calms and soothes my skin and just makes me look like the best version of me. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be another product that is gonna be a fucking slam dunk that I can just start incorporating in my skincare routine, my 50,000 step skincare routine. But I'm excited to try this one. Actually, you know what? I realized I didn't even open this. I kind of want to see. Ah, okay. Really just wanted to see what this fucking looks like. This looks pretty. Which is funny because I saw this in the store. Actually, wait, no, I think every store I went to, they didn't even have this as a fucking sample. Oh God, I don't want to do that. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, what the fuck is that? Why? It's so liquidy. What? This, okay, I'm intrigued now. What? Okay. This is blowing my fucking mind. Okay. All right, whatever, moving on. I'm super excited to try this because I really loved how this looked on my skin. So this is from Caliway. This is a brightening under eye color corrector. It's called Hideaway. I have it in the shade pink, right? I think that's the name of it. Nope. Fuck that. It's called Dawn. And I felt like this just, I don't know, it's just gonna look really nice under my eyes. So I just love how like brightening it is, but it's like not like a spooky, like stark white brightening eye cream. This really just meshes very, very well into my skin tone. So I like this. I feel like this is gonna be good. Let's hope that it is good because otherwise I'll be fucking sad. But excited to try this. And then, I don't know, I just couldn't pass this up. I know I had a lot of thoughts about it because I really don't like the slip tint line in general. But this one though, it's like I kind of have to try it. I've been having a lot of good experience with Say, so let's hope that this is going to kind of work out for me. But this is in the shade 1, and this is a very good match for me. I really, really like the kind of initial coverage that I've been seeing with this product. When I swatched it in the store and even like swatching it now, I really impressed with the level of coverage with this. I feel like it's going to be like a really nice kind of like full or like a high medium coverage. Dare I say maybe it is like a hair warmer than I like, but I don't know, I still feel like I can get away with it. I'm super curious to see how this wears, and I really, really, really hope that this is way better than the actual slip tint foundation because I fucking hated that product. So yeah. Here's hoping. Oh, I'm such a filthy little fucking liar. I was like, Danessa Myricks is the only eyeshadow palette. No, I'm an asshole. I got this one too. I got this one too. I totally forgot. And listen, can I tell you, I'm actually legitimately sad. Let me show you all 3 products. Hold on. These are the only things I could find. I should have picked them up technically right before the sale because that's when they went live. But when I saw that it wasn't really selling out online and that there was stock in store, I was like, okay, I'll fucking wait. When I placed my orders, I thought I also included the glitter spray, but I didn't. So then I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go get it in the store. Not one motherfucking store had that spray. And I was just so annoyed because it looked really fucking cool and stupid. And every fucking Sephora that I went to, first of all, the amount of children in Sephora, like we need to talk about that. I know there was I know it's literally something that's like 6 months old, but seriously, they have fucking multiplied. They are gremlins, all right? Everywhere you look, there's a fucking child somewhere in the store. And they're not like good children, right? They're not like children that like stay with their parents. No, they're children that are running up and down the stores, touching everything, finger blasting shit, spraying expensive perfumes into the air, choking fucking patrons. Like it is terrible, all right? But every fucking store I went to, there was always at least a gaggle of children spraying this spray onto each other screaming. Which I mean, in hindsight is actually pretty fucking funny. But I was like, so like, I want to do it too. Ugh. So anyway, I couldn't find the spray. And then I posted about it on Instagram. And one of my lovely babies that follows me said that I think they work in Sephora and that a bunch of resellers have been coming in and just like fucking cleaning up this collection, or at least that part of the collection. And that's why you can't find it. And now I don't even think it's actually on the fucking website. How fucked up, right? Ugh. Anyway, so here's the palette. This palette, let me tell you, it is so fucking pretty in person. So I'm really hopeful that this is going to be like the delicious fucking Mickey Mouse palette. But look how pretty this is. Oh my God. On Wednesday, I'm actually going to be doing a review, a whole collection review on this because this is probably the one thing that I'm super fucking excited about. Actually, I take that back. I'm excited about a lot of things here, but this though, I feel like I haven't been super, I don't know, excited about a fucking eyeshadow palette, but there's just something that is so fucking delicious about the greens in this. Oh my God. Oh, my fucking skin tone. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, this is a shade that I'm like fucking excited about. Oh, that's an orgasm in a swatch, okay? Fuck me up. That is so good. And we'll just do this guy for good measures. All my swatches are so fucking janky. Oh, that kind of like bled into the other one. My bad. But listen, you get the idea, okay? Actually, wait, did I do all three? Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, where's the other one? No, it's right there, babe. It's right there. It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so good. Let me do the other side. Okay. I mean, bitch, I fucking love this. This is so beautiful. This formula feels and reminds me of that Mickey palette, that Fantasia palette, I'm sorry. I have high hopes for this one. And then here are the little blushes, which I'm not gonna lie, they kind of look the same. You know what? Hold on. Let's do it on this side. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I think I'm crazy. Oh, there's a slight difference between the two. Okay. When you look at them like dead on though, they kind of look exactly the same. But yeah, no, there's definitely a difference. I mean, bitch, this is pretty. This is fucking pretty. I'm so excited. So then we have the highlighter, which the highlighter I was a little concerned about because I was like, oh fuck, if it's like the Fantasia highlighter, it's just not gonna look good on my skin. But this, I feel like, oh, I just fucked that up. Oh man, okay. Really? This thing had to like cut deep? Yeah, fucking bitch. All right. This one, I feel like a little bit's gonna go a long way. And she does have a slight cast, so I think I'm just gonna have to be kind of careful with it. But this is definitely a better match for me than the Fantasia one because that was like straight up like really, really dark on my skin. So this, I feel like I can get away with. I'm just gonna have to be very strategic when using it, but it's a good slut. Look at that. So good. We love a glowy moment. And this brush is so cute. So this is like a duo fiber brush. Oh my God, this is adorable. Oh, it feels nice on the skin. Okay, I like that. Oh, this is fucking cute. This is so dumb. I love it. Oh my God, it actually feels really nice. And I thought, if I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I thought, okay, like this is cute, but this might actually be kind of cheap feeling. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels nice. She's not like super heavy, but I think the fact that I feel a little weight right here, I forget what this exactly is called. So definitely, you know, fucking correct me in the comments. But the fact that this has like a little bit of weight to it, it's like not too heavy, but it's not like light where it just feels like it's a cheap piece of shit. The bristles feel lovely. I kind of feel like I'm a fucking detective in a show. I'm like, dusting for fingerprints. I like it. This is fun. So if you were interested in picking this up, I say go for it. This is so fucking cute. This is so cute. I love it. So I picked up some blushes. The first one's from House Labs. This is Hibiscus Haze. I love what they did with their new packaging. I've been ignoring a lot of reviews because I don't want to be clouded or anything like that. So I'm hoping that I'm really gonna like this formula. But look how cute this is though. She's adorable. This is so much better than the fucking original packaging. Also, I feel like I know exactly what it looks like too. I was tempted to get the one that I have, but I was like, you know what? Let me get one that I don't have. That's pretty. I like that a lot, actually. It's such a good shade. Pretty fucking shade. Actually, hold on. Now I want to see the other one. Hold on. So this is the only one I have, which is Dragon Fruit Days. Oh my God, that is, I forgot how fucking shockingly bright that is. I am a fucking sucker for bright ass pink blush. I really am. I like it. If the formula feels the same, I can't remember if the formula did change or they just changed the packaging. I can't fucking remember, but in any case, we like it. All right, nice. I do love Patrick Ta. I fucking love Patrick Ta. I love this color so much. It's just so fucking pretty. Also, don't mind my little fingers because I was taking pictures of stuff yesterday. This is what she looks like. This one is called Just Enough. I'm a fucking sucker. I'm a sucker for like these baby pink blushes. Patrick Ta has a very beautiful formula when it comes to this particular product. I absolutely love how like soft and dainty the cream is. And then the powder just, I don't know, fucking adds like a punch to it. Ugh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Can't wait to include this in a future video also, but I do fucking hate how disgusting it looks. Ugh. Anyway. So the next product I have is from Ciel. I really love this blush formula. I think it's so fucking pretty. I talked a little bit about it in my recommendations video, and I heard that they came out with a new blush shade, and it's the shade June, which is kind of an interesting shade that I kind of feel like it's gonna be more of like maybe, I don't know, it kind of gives me that bronzer moment that I really like from some products where it just looks like, I don't know, the most perfect shade of blush and bronzer. This is definitely deep for sure, especially on me, right? Because I literally look like death. But I don't know, there's just something really just super, super pretty about this formula that I feel like is going to, I don't know, look really nice. I don't know. I feel like you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. It's a very like beautiful like bronze color. And I think this kind of paired with like one of my skin tints kind of gives me like that naturally bronze look. I don't know. Like I just think this is gonna look so fucking pretty. It has a little bit of like a redness to it that I like. I could be completely fucking wrong, but and sometimes I am wrong, but I don't know. I just think that this is going to look super nice. Plus, when I was actually looking at it online, they did show a model that has fair skin, very much similar to mine, and it just looks so pretty. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out the exact way of how to not overdo it, but just give like a very beautiful kind of like bronzy glow. So this is going to be kind of like a work in progress, but if I can get it to look like this picture, I feel like I'm gonna fucking rule the world. So we're gonna try that out. So the thing that I bought the most of was ironically lip products, which is funny because I'm not like a huge lip person, but there were so many fun glowy options that I couldn't resist. I couldn't fucking resist. I'm gonna show you the ones that actually surprised the shit out of me. It's from Huda. So I initially saw that one of the stores, whatever, had Sugar Baby, and this is just such a pretty, pretty fucking gloss. It's so good. It's not sticky. It's just comfortable. It's definitely on the thicker side, so you get a little bit more opacity. It's so shiny. It's so pretty. I was absolutely in love with it. I would have been very happy with just a shade and like, you know, whatever. But when I was in the store, I also decided, you know what, I want to see this one. I want to see how Bombshell is going to look, because that was the one that was actually sold out everywhere. Of course, I was able to swatch the product, but at the one Sephora that I was at, they didn't have any in stock. The only place that had this in stock was the one in Vineland or whatever. So when I went there, I was looking for this, couldn't fucking find it, and asked a sales associate who had to go into like the magical drawer system and finally find this product. I think there was like 3 of them left, so I was very, very lucky to have it. But there's something I don't even understand. I think when I first saw it, I was so fucking confused about this product. I was like, ooh, I don't like how it looks. I'm a moron. Don't ever listen to me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because when you have this on, it is one of the most, I don't know, prettiest fucking glosses I have ever seen or ever used in my entire life. And if I could, I would fucking buy all of them. There's something so silky smooth about this formula. I wore it all day on Saturday. I didn't feel like I needed to kind of touch stuff up. I also felt like my lips looked fuller without kind of having that spicy butthole moment. It was so fucking pretty, and the longevity, it's just perfect. Like the fact that also these didn't gum up or kind of flow into the outer corners to make me look like I have a weird Joker mouth. These are beautiful. If you can find them, fucking do yourself a favor and get these. They are absolutely everything that you want them to be. I recently tried, I want to say like the Give Beauty peptide lip things. Those are fucking disgusting. Don't ever buy them. They look like cloudy, milky bullshit. Disgusting. They're thick, they're sticky, they're awful. Awful. This is everything you want a gloss to be. She's a shiny bitch that is not fucking sticky. This is so fucking good. I think out of everything today, these definitely surprised the shit out of me. The other product I really wanted to try was the Giorgio Armani glosses. Initially, I went in and I was like, okay, I want Candy Halo. I'm gonna call it a day. And then I tried it on the car because I was like, you know what? Let me see if I really like this formula, because I felt like this is a product that was gonna be sold out shortly. So I'm like, if I really like it, there's another shade in there that just looked really, really pretty. So I wanna pick that one up. This one differs from the Huda one in the sense that I feel like these are way more fucking opaque, but there's something very beautiful about this formula. It's very shiny. It's super comfortable. Again, another product that has really good longevity and doesn't like bleed into the outer corner or get all crazy and shit like that. I also picked up the shade Berry Beam, which, oof. This is one of those shades that I feel like I'm just going to leave in my bag. What I like about like this shade in particular is that it gives you a little bit of color, but in reality, you just want something like kind of shiny and comfortable and hydrating. And that is what this one is kind of good for. If I want a little bit more opacity, I'll go with this one. But if I really want a lot of opacity, I'll go with these. Like, I don't know, there's just something about this formula that is just super pretty. And the fact that, again, it's another product that's just like not sticky is so good. Now, the other difference I found is that there's just something so creamy about this formula. It's so pretty. And another product that I don't know, like I wasn't really hunting for it, but like I heard good things, but I was like, it's kind of one of those products that I'm like, I'm gonna pick it up because it's a sale. I wouldn't really go out of my way for it, but maybe I'm turning into a lip bitch now. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but first perfume, now this shit. What is going on? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, these are fucking great. So the next product is from Haus Labs. I really do like this. This is the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze. When I first tried it, I was kind of on the fence about it. I was like, whatever. But the more I use it, the more I'm like, oh, this is just so nice. And I really love the shade Macaron. So I forgot what shade I have. If I remember, I'll put it right here. But I was like, you know what? I want this one. This one looks really, really pretty. What I love about this product is that it's super shiny. It's super comfortable. It lasts for a very, very long time. There is that plumping aspect that doesn't burn the shit out of your mouth. It plumps up your lips in a way that it just looks super natural. And it doesn't look like you took a plunger and stuck it to your fucking face. Like this is just so fucking pretty. It's so pretty and it's lovely. And the other shade that I have is again, kind of one of those products very similar to like the Armani gloss where it just looks beautiful. So I knew during the sale I needed to pick up another one of these products. I really had no fucking intention of getting this, but I saw it in store and I swatched it and I was like, you know what? It's actually pretty fucking pretty. Oh, fucking pillow talk. Pillow talk. I just couldn't resist. So you know what? Let me try it now because this is technically a plumping gloss, right? Let's see if this hurts my lips. Hold on. Was this a mistake? Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh my God. Okay. All right. This feels like I chewed a bunch of winter fresh gum and then I went outside and it was like 10 degrees below zero and I just let the cold hit my face. This is probably one of the most weirdest feeling plumping glosses. It doesn't quite, it burns, but it burns in like a minty fresh way. It's a shame because the fucking color, is so fucking pretty. Why did I put that on my skin? Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Okay. I'm starting to feel it like mintify over here. It's such a beautiful color, but it feels, I don't know. Okay, listen, the NYX product, that duck shit, that really burned my ass. Okay, that sucked, that hurt, I hated it. This, it's like minty. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this on. It's like not the most unpleasant thing. Damn, my lips actually look kind of big though. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm being a fucking baby, okay? Because it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. It's starting to like kind of dissipate. It's still a little minty. So I feel like I need to be a little sparing with this guy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm lying about this. Oh, all right. Maybe I'm really confused on this because now it's starting to burn again. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay. All right. I'm going to take this off. I don't know. I don't think this was the right thing to get. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Now that I can breathe again, I did pick this up from Milk Makeup. This is their Kush Lip Oil. I have it in the shade Pink Magic. I kind of wanted to try this, even though I kind of read it to filth a little bit in Makeup Bingo. I didn't understand the swatches. Oh, that sounds so gross. Ugh, sorry about that. Oh, come on. Oh. Bitch. All right, let's try this. Let's see if it feels good. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Again, don't listen to me. What the fuck am I talking about? Ooh, it smells good too. What is Pink Magic supposed to be? I don't know. It just, all I read is cannabis sativa. Fun. Yay. I'm gonna put a little more on. Feel like it's needed after that horrible fucking Charlotte Tilbury thing. This is nice. I like it. So far, so good. Let's keep up this energy. All right. This smells really good too. I like it. All right. Moving on. The last lip product I have is from Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip Vinyl. I couldn't resist, all right? I saw this. I don't know what fucking happened, but I was kind of like, you know what? I kind of want to try it. It just looks really fucking nice and thick and shiny. I love thick and shiny. Hold on, let's put this on my face. Oh, that's nice. Oh, bitch, that's really good. She's definitely a thick bitch, for sure, but she's not sticky. And I feel like it's just one of those products that is just going to last because it's so thick. But like thick in a nice way, not like in a horrible, like I can't move my mouth and I'm giving you like trout mouth kind of shit. Like no, like this feels good. Oh, I like that. Okay. Shit, maybe I should go pick up another fucking color. If you were interested, this is in the shade Sheer Petal. She's a basic bitch, but a basic bitch that's going to get the job done. Fuck, that's nice. Wow. You know, Fuck, okay. I don't know what's going on with me and lip products. It makes no fucking sense. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. I don't know what is going on with me, okay? I'm getting into fragrance, I am, and funny thing about me is that sometimes I tend to, if I start liking something, I will jump with my whole body into it. And I want everything and anything, right? But with fragrance, it's a little bit different because for the longest time, I never had the best sense of smell. And I don't know if it's because I lost some weight or whatever it is, probably that. I'm less fat. But because of that, I feel like I can actually smell better. I used to smoke cigarettes for a very long time. I quit smoking cigarettes in 2015. And I know my sense of smell got fucked up because of that. But even from then, the only way I could smell something is if I really have it like close up to my face. And I could never tell you what exactly it smells like. All I know is if it smelled kind of good or kind of bad, right? So it's funny for me because when I'm like looking at fragrance, a lot of things are like warm florals or bergamots or like citrus florals. Like I know what citrus smells like. I can't really tell you the difference of some citrus, like lemon to lime to orange. Like it all just smells like citrus to me. So for me, like when I smell something, if it reminds me of something specifically, that's kind of what I lead with, which I know sounds fucking insane, but that's what works for me. So when I was in Sephora, I wanted to get something where I'm able to kind of, I don't know, like this seemed perfect to me because so far I've been really enjoying the replica smells, like by the fireplace, the coffee one, and I think like when the rain stops or some shit like that have been absolutely wonderful. But when I'm around a lot of fragrance, sometimes my nose kind of gets fucked up. I feel like much like everybody else, right? And you smell everything and sometimes you don't know if you're smelling the right thing or whatever. So I figured this would be something that'd be kind of perfect for me. It's normally $39. Looks like you get, like, in my opinion, probably a decent amount. I probably could be completely wrong, but I feel like this kind of makes sense. I feel like I definitely can get like, I don't know, at least a few days, right? Use out of like each one of these guys, at least that. So I want to try other one of these, but like in the comfort of my own home. So I'm not like smelling a bunch of fucking shit. So this just seemed like a no-brainer to me. So in this pack, you have Jazz Club, Lazy Sunday Morning, Under the Lemon Trees, By the Fireplace, Bubble Bath, Autumn Vibes, Sailing Day, When the Rain Stops, Beach Walk, and Springtime in a Park. So I think I'm going to make a video probably probably soon where I'm just going to spray these and I'm going to tell you what they fucking smell like. It should be very fucking entertaining, okay? But I'm excited though, because I really want to get more into fragrance and kind of like understand this world that I feel like I completely just ignored for the longest time. So this was actually probably one of my favorite purchases, really. I was actually really excited about this one. But here's where it gets fun, okay? And this is where I feel like such an asshole. I don't know what happened to me, y'all, okay? Listen. Oh, I feel like such a dick because this was expensive. I hate that I'm bougie. I really do. Because I like high-end stuff. I don't know why that is. I hate it. I hate that I have expensive taste. I really do. So before the Sephora sale, me and Alex went to the Sephora in Disney Springs because we were celebrating our anniversary or whatever. And I wanted to pop in because I wanted him to kind of smell some of these like fragrances too, to like see if like I'm not like, I don't know, crazy or anything like that. This one, hands down, has to be my favorite smell of ever. And I've only been in the fragrance game all of fucking 3 seconds, okay? But there's something beautiful about this. I cannot stop thinking about it. It smells so divine. I just want to bathe in it. I hope when I do pass away that I actually need to leave it in my will now, that they just douse my body in this fucking smell because I want to be buried with this, okay? There is just something so heavenly and I don't know. It just smells like the best cherry thing I've ever smelled in my life. I actually didn't even realize that's what cherry smells like. Which is really funny in my eyes. But like, this is just so fucking perfect. So if I wanted a big bottle of this, I think it's $400. That is fucking lunacy. I wouldn't think twice about that for a bag because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have a bag. I'm gonna have that for the rest of my life, right? This, what is it? Perfume's only good for like what, fucking 2 years? Yeah, I haven't crossed that bridge yet where I feel okay to even think about spending that kind of fucking money. But this was 80 bucks. And 80 bucks is fucking a lot considering this was like $39. Like this is ridiculous. But I was like, you know, $80, I spend that like on a fucking quad, or actually the quad I think is $90. So I kind of was like, you know what? Okay. That's not terrible because I'm also going to get it for 20% off. That won't be so bad. Oh, she is everything that I thought she was going to be. That is so pretty. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't even want to spray this. But I'm going to. Fuck. Oh, all right. This, I can't. I just want to eat this. I want to eat this. It smells so good. It smells so good. Oh, bitch. Oh God. Like I fucking bury me with this spray. Like this smells so good. Oh my God, it smells delicious. I can't. Fuck me up. I regret nothing, okay? I regret nothing. If you can, go to Sephora, just spray yourself with this. And I feel like I'm probably like the last one in the world to know what this is, but I'm okay with that. Now, I know that Bath & Body Works did come out with like dupe sprays, and that's actually why I started kind of getting into fragrance, because I found one TikToker that made me fucking laugh because of how he described fragrances, that I was like, you know what? I like him. He makes me giggle. And now I want to smell what those things smell like. So I wound up placing an order with Bath & Body Works and it showed up. And I have to say that it does smell very close, but there's just something about this one that is just fucking magical. It's super magical. The one in Bath & Body Works, I think, is very, very good. It's very comparable, but I don't know. This is just amazing. This is everything I want it to be. And I hate that I fucking have expensive taste. I hate it. I hate it. And then the last product I got was a little sample of this one because it smelled really good in the store. This is from Burberry. This is the Goddess fragrance. It smelled delicious. This was another one that just smelled really fucking good. So I want to wear this for a little bit before I decide to like kind of spring for like a bigger fucking bottle, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. Perfume. Who would have fucking thought? Not me. That's for damn sure. So yeah, this is everything that I bought. And everything I bought. Everything I bought. And this is not including the fucking online orders, which whatever, I'll talk about those later. Yeah, you know, I think out of all these products, this is the one that I'm kind of like, I think I fucked up. So yeah, we'll look into that one, but everything, oh, actually, the Charlotte Tilbury one, I don't know. I feel like I fucked up that one too. Everything else though, I'm excited about. I think this is really fun. And I just want to do this all day. Anyway, I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know what you picked up or what you're planning on picking up, because I'm so curious and I'm a nosy bitch. So I showed you what I got. So you tell me what you fucking got. Also, again, I want to remind people, shop responsibly. This is not the only sale in the world. There are going to be several sales for the remainder of time. So don't feel like you need to go out and buy everything and anything. You know your finances. Just shop smart. Also, pay attention to other brands' websites, because you can sometimes get a better deal than what you can get at this store. Like for example, I think Makeup Forever had like a 25% off sale. That's even better than what you can get at Sephora, even if you are a Rouge member. So kind of just keep that in mind. Shop smart, shop responsibly. And if you're like me and you have the Chase Sapphire card, you can cash in those points for Sephora gift cards. And that's what I was very proud of myself, because while I do have Rouge rewards, I can't technically use them during this sale. So what I can do, cash in those credit card points and get gift cards back. And that's my favorite thing to do. So I would say like half of this was actually purchased with credit card points. The other half, we don't talk about. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And of course, thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members. Thank you for keeping this wonderful, delicious, disgusting, trashy, really filthy, really gross, garbage boat afloat. Couldn't do without you. Love your adorable, delicious faces. And yeah, I just want to gobble you all up. So check me out on Wednesday. I'm going to be talking about the Wicked collection, because I feel like this is going to be amazing. And then at the end of the week, I'll probably have like a try on or something like that of some of these other products. But yeah, I'm going to be featuring all of this in future videos. Anyway, I'll see you little gumdrops on Wednesday, and be safe during the solar eclipse. Don't look into the sun unless you have those glasses, and just be safe. Bye.